But when he reached the house, instead of knocking, he simply strolled right in. Inside, a bewildered Russian family sat at their dinner table, frozen in confusion, as this elderly Finnish man wandered into their home, speaking a language they didn't understand. Despite the initial shock, nothing bad happened. They all ended up outside, awkwardly attempting to communicate. My grandfather, who didn't speak Russian, kept pointing at my cousins, frantically trying to explain that they attended a Russian-speaking school. He kept saying, "Ruski skole," and somehow that bridged the gap. Though I never took this trip myself, watching the footage of the moment remains one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
So what did he think the house was? Did he think it was...
I think he was like, it was his old house, and he just maybe in the moment kind of forgot that you're not allowed to just walk into a house.
Yeah.
Seemed like he was maybe having an emotional reaction to it. Again, it's that thing. I don't know. Do you feel like you have an emotional connection to old spaces? Like if you saw our old house in like Okemos, would you have an emotional reaction to it?
I think so. I think I'd be a bit fascinated by it. I feel like someone came and looked at that house when we were living there.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like we've had a guest that said like, that would never happen. Or maybe it was like Sebastian Maniscalco was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like I would love to walk through our old houses. Here we go.